the Halo blade or Halo of arrows being stronger than the Acatian rain that Kai'Sa can turn out. So I think you've got a window here, Shadow, now on this Volibear to play down towards that bottom side. But as you talked about, like
Olaf away, second game in a row. This is what we missed, folks. Is Flash burnt? I mean, it's an Akali, but yes, Xie took Flash. Shadow's going to burn his as well. I mean, wait for the undertow slow. Ming's there. Flashes away. This is what we missed at the level 1s. Double Flash that LGD had to burn in response.
Oh, Fearness actually cheesing Xiaohu here.
Bit of sustain here. Bit of sustain. That's an equal trade. I actually think Xiaohu's okay with the Q, but Umbral Glaive flashes away. Q wasn't up, but Fearness was going to do it, and Xiaohu respects it. Never mind. There's one back for LGD.
Xiaohu on this Viego. We've just seen what he can do as Shadow. You got no flash, buddy.
I think you don't want to fight the Olaf. Undertow connects again. He flashes. He wants this one right on in as Mark. Hits up as well, but he's down for first blood. A response now as Kramer gets hooked on in. Crying low on the mana bar, but Xie's now joined on in. Kramer getting hit by Ming into the shroud. Kramer running for his life, and he survives. Ming went way too deep in RNG. Can't follow the play. Almost has level 6, about half a HP bar, but Xiaohu trying to solo Fearness, but Darkness available.
Oh, no.
Are you ready? Paranoia in. It's a bazooka kill for Fearness up in the top lane.
And it's the game that's been blown open off of it. You've got to kill now top side, kill in that bottom lane as well. And now RNG, yes, they'll get the consolation prize of the dragon, but when LGD are getting control like this, getting Xiaohu set behind, they're doing so much more for how they want to play at this game.
They are, and I like that the dragon respect.
Xiaohu's dead.
Xiaohu's so deep. You don't even need Paranoia at this point. Stormbringer's now available. Let's see the flash forward. Xiaohu burns his own, but he's still feared. Stunned up. Stormbringer says goodbye to the turret. And LGD give another one to this top lane rising star. On top of Kramer, Ming at this point in the game is a Nautilus without that little bit of hit. Kramer gonna get locked on down. Gala hits ulti first, and he'll fall to the ground. Wasn't expecting that one, but RNG have a bigger wave, and Kramer didn't respect the fact.
Once again, Shadow is up here. Xie has the teleport advantage as well. He might just TP to the lane.
Stormbringer for Shadow, waiting till Xiaohu comes out of vision. The turret back on in. He uses the Heartbreaker. Xiaohu buying space, but Shadow's ulti comes in fast. Fearness has popped the ulti, but he survived. Not good for LGD, not good at all. Reset as well, and you're going to get yourself another Heartbreaker. Good dodge from Xie, but he's feared away. Xiaohu's little reset comes at a price eventually, but Xie to his certain demise, with Wade picking it up.
Xiaohu survived so damn long on that.
Can't forget the bottom side play where Ming went too far. We'll have a look again, Dagda, because you're right, Xiaohu just bought so much time.
Yeah, the flash back into the shroud as well meant that they couldn't really get on top of him. The paranoia then comes in so late, and Shadow, he's got to back away from this play. He's tanking up the turret the whole time, knows that he doesn't really have much more that he can offer, and then eventually Xiaohu does go down barely to this Akali, but it was very close to being a 2-for-0 trade.
0. But unlucky it doesn't. Xie at least gets something back, but RNG are stacking these objectives like you wanted to see, Dagda. And now, Mark walking in, the depth charge connects. TP on the back end, LGD want to contest, and Xie and Xiaohu are fighting it out. Cryin is now here, 5 members on top of the dragon, and it's gone. Cryin jumping on in, and this is not good for LGD. Wade's gone into Ragnarok while Xie into the backline. This Akali has bought so much space, cleaning through RNG. The dragon comes at yet another price. Xie walking forward, kites away. This man on Akali setting themselves up for success. Shadow wants to re-engage, but so does Xiaohu. Running headfirst into Xie, he flashes away. Gala hitting like a truck even at this point in the game, and Shadow walking into it. At this point, LGD need to be careful as Gala at half HP. He supercharges forward. Kramer's still in it though, and Fearness into the back line. Ulti's back up but available. Heartbreaker disengage. Ming as well, 2-man knock up. Mark finally pays his debt to the rest of LGD. Ming survives with a great stopwatch though, and Kramer doesn't have enough mana for Q. On a hair's breadth, Dagda, but LGD definitely won in the end.
RNG in these early skirmishes are not... We're still going, hang on, what?
Okay, I'll take a breath. We'll try again. TP in the backside.
TPs.
LPL delivers. Reset time. And now you get movement speed from Shahu while Mark is dead to Way. One auto to do it. Crane is dead as well. And now I can say RNG won the fight.
I mean,
both teams just trying to farm. LGD sitting around mid. They know that Xie's top. But TP's coming in. They know there's numbers advantage. They're on top of Kramer. Chain corruption doesn't matter. Way's going to run him down. Well, Shadow tries to get something back. Xie is in later, but now Shadow's dead. 5 versus 3, now 4. Ming drops down, but it doesn't matter. Xie trying to carry the fight, but Xiao's doing the exact same. They have to help out Krine, who's versing the Akali. Heartbreaker in, Spectrum more, sped up here by the Hallowing Path. It's Xie who flashes. Shuriken flips, blast cones away, but RNG are not done. The gap close is intense, and Wei wants to run him down. Mark coming in from the wing as well. They jump back up, but LGD, I'm surprised, Dagda, they got so much when they lost so early.
Over a... Hang on.
Okay, Ming tries for the engage. I know you want to say something, Dagda, but it's on a whim. Chain's corruption there, onto the support. Shadow's running in, though. I'm not sure that's a blaze. He goes Golden Way, wreaking havoc in the backline. Mark getting everyone, but they've taken away Xiaohu. In an instant, he's gone. Numbers advantage for LGD, but locked down is Shadow and destroyed. Jungler is the bigger take here, as it's now 4v4.
And now as LGD, you have to fight this, but as you said, 4v4 Xie.
She has locked down. Way's going in. Gala with the killer instinct as well. We've seen this from the Kai'Sa AD carry. He's got everyone under his wing. Xie trying his heart out, but the damage doesn't come close. Fearness under turret. Cryin runs on in. And RNG, you group up like that, they're happy to hug you tight.
And I was about to say, LGD, they can actually play this a little bit slower, right? They do a hell of a lot more playing over that wall where you can poke with Kramer, with Fearness, even his Qs, Shadow as well, being able to throw down some of these Sky Splitters and start to see what you can make work. But unfortunately, they decide to engage on towards RNG, giving them the opportunity in that fight to use this perfect execution for so long because he doesn't have a threat. And then here, Cryin goes in, gets the CC, but Fearness, he's gone.
Well, there you go. There's a Cryin montage being built up yet again. Gets a pick off on the top laner. If Dragon wasn't getting started, it sure as hell is now.
Yeah, it's gone. I mean, this is now Baron RNG. Kramer tries to sneak it in. But look, Baron Ocean...
Left, let me know. But RNG grouping up as 5, Dagda. They're so strong. You know, Cryin alone, if he runs in, he gets that chain combo. Kramer's going to die, Shear's going to die. Wade doesn't care that the whole team's in. They're diving beneath turret. Chains of corruption and Cryin! Double distortion! That's what you need. But he's still at full HP. He's still threatening under turret. Watch out! It's Savion LeBlanc like a fine vintage. He's really accelerated through. We taste, we deliver, and we say, boy, I'll have another bottle of this version of Cryin.
And it looks so much better. This version of RNG with priority mid, strong junglers, strong top laners will take the 2-0 win against LGD.
2-0 for RNG is exactly what they need to get right back on track. 2-5 now, it begins.
And it does feel like that step towards back